welcome to West Yorkshire Shooting Sports. Today we're having a look at a new product I bought for the channel. Now if you've seen any of my previous videos, you'll have seen I've been using these mics, which are an Amazon purchase basically that cost me about £30, and they are a basic wireless lavalier microphone. Now what I have found with using these over time is you do get a slight bit of crackling with the sound from them. And in the Black Friday sales I found the DJI MIC Mini, and I've been looking at a couple of reviews of them, and I decided to make the jump because they weren't that expensive and they look really good. So I'm really excited to see how these perform over the old lavalier mics. We're just going to do a bit of an unboxing today to start with, and then I'll follow this video up with a little bit of a video comparison where we'll use these mics against these ones, so we'll see how they perform. But onto the unboxing. So they do come in a little cellophane wrap that I've already taken off, but we're just going to pull them out. So it's really nicely packaged. So if we just pull that out, we've got, I believe that'll be the microphones, and then as usual you get the DJI user manual and the little stickers. So if we just pull this out, just put that to the side. So in the box there should be the receiver, 2 transmitters, the charging case, the carrying pouch, 2 clip magnets, the mobile phone adapter, 4 windscreens, the camera audio cable, a USB-C charging cable, and the documents. So we've got the documents. If we just pull this out, and we can see, if we just put that to the side, we don't need that right now. This is the carrying case. So it comes with a little description on there, which we'll take that off in a second. If we unzip this, we have, that'll be the cables, we have the windscreens, and then it comes with a little bit of silica gel, which we will be leaving in there because that absorbs any moisture that you catch. So we have the charging case, and then if we just pull this out, so we don't need any of this, we have that, and we have the windscreens. So we have 2 different ones. We have the black ones and the grey ones. We have the charging cables. So that is the USB-C and the camera clip. And then last of all, if we just pull this tab off, so it comes with a nice little tab on the front, peel that off, stick that on there, and then these should light up the minute I open this case. And there we go, you can see they've powered on. Now that feature I absolutely love, because what this tells us is basically that these have automatically connected to this product. So they're trying to find it, which I think is brilliant. The fact that they are auto on the minute you open this case is really good. So looking at the microphones, in here we have the receiver, which as you can see is absolutely tiny. To put this into perspective, this is the transmitter from the DJI, and this is the transmitter from the one. So they are not far off, if I'm honest, but this just seems a little bit smaller. Now this does have the advantage of it clips directly into the bottom of the phone, whereas this connects via a wire. So I'm looking forward to getting this tested. So we have, if I just pull this out, that is the transmitter. These are the mics. Now again, if we just take the wind deflector off there, this is the mics that I currently use compared to the mics that I'm going to be using. So as you can see, they are considerably smaller. So I'm looking forward to seeing how these perform against these ones. I will be using them in the same circumstances, so I'll do a video where I showcase the without the wind deflectors on and also with them on. So we've got one mic, there's the second mic, and we have the magnet attached to the back. Is that on both of them? It is, yeah, so they've both got a magnet. And then last of all, we have the phone connection. So this simply goes onto here, and then that slots on there, maybe the other way around, Right, that way. You'd think I'd used this before, really, wouldn't you? So that just slots on there, and there we go. That is how you connect it to your phone. Now, there is one thing I would say, and I've noticed this doesn't necessarily have it, is this is a USB-C, so it only connects it. The one I've got actually comes with both cables, so that's interesting that this doesn't. This has only got USB-C, whereas this one has a lightning connector with it. So that's an interesting point to note about that. I might have to look for the lightning connector, because the phone you're currently filming on is an iPhone 13 Pro, which has a lightning connector, so I may have to look at getting an alternative connector for this. But yeah, that is basically everything you get in this case. So that is the DJI MIC Mini. Well, like I say, we'll be doing a thorough testing of this on a later video, so we'll be taking it out and we'll be comparing it to the basic lavie mics from Amazon. If you enjoyed this video, thank you for watching. Like I say, if you do give us a follow, you'll see the follow-up video to this where we're testing it and see how they perform compared to the cheaper alternative. Thank you for watching Where Stocks Are Shooting Sports, and I'll see you in the next video.